Howdy everyone, petedaddy here. Welcome to the live stream. Today we will probably play some Weekend League. We'll take a look at all of our new content. I know we've got this new Bender and Bender. We've got a Sven Bender and a Lars Bender SBC. The right back Bender looks pretty strong, but I was going to take a look at a little bit more detail of what's going on with these. Let's see what else is going on. We have a Weekend League Plus pick that we will open at some point today. So let's see, we've got the 10-win one complete so far. I don't know how far I will play this Weekend League. Let's see, but we do have one that we will open that at some point. Maybe one more people get here. But hey Snows, hey Payux, hey Shadow, hey Victor, hey Adam, howdy everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out. But let's take a look. Let's see what we did sell. Did I sell? I packed the 85 Lukaku yesterday. So yeah, so we sold this 85 Lukaku. We also have that 85 times 5 pack. Hey Critical, how you doing, brother? And hey Josh, so Critical, you did bid both of the Benders. I mean, the center back Bender does not look bad either. I just think as far as what is meta in the game right now, I feel like the right back Bender looks really strong. But we did sell our Lukaku. We're up to 728,000 coins. Not sure what our next one will be. Yeah, the right back Bender would definitely be great at center back, I believe. Let's take a look a little bit more in depth at these and what they cost. I just kind of briefly looked at their stats. So the Sven Bender looks fine too. I mean, he's got good physical, medium-high work rates are great. 4-star weak foot for a center back is nice. My only concern is just his acceleration is a little bit low, and then his agility and balance is a little bit low. That's the only thing that's maybe holding me back on this one, is because, you know, the meta right now is kind of playing right backs and left backs as your center backs, and he's kind of missing out a little bit as far with the agility and with the acceleration. Now the right back, the Lars Bender card, this one does look really strong, and because this is a right back. Most right backs like Reece James and Mbabu are high attacking work rates, medium defensive work rates, and you kind of prefer on your center back to have medium high where they have high defensive work rates. So I feel like I'm more interested in the Lars Bender just because he's going to be more meta. He's got more pace. He's got the 90 agility, which is absolutely epic. You could put an anchor on him, so then you're still boosting his strength up a little bit. So, I mean, for my money, I feel like this is the better version. Duke Chelsea, you finished Giroud and Rudiger. You got your Chelsea squad going. Very nice, brother. All right, let's see what the cost is. I have not looked at the cost. So it's an 84 squad and an 84 squad. So not cheap, especially right now where I see right there is requiring a team of the week player. Team of the week players are so expensive. Josh got Fabinho headliner. Is that good? Maybe if it gets two. Yeah, he needs about, by the time he would be usable, Josh, we're going to have team of the season. Yes, Snows is telling Duke Chelsea needs to get that ZH man of the match. That's the other thing new. We've got a new Orsic. I've already pulled my 84 Orsic out of my subs. I couldn't I don't think I could bring myself to play with that Orsic anymore. If you play Lars Bender at center back, wouldn't Sentinel be better? And that definitely play. You always want pace, Payux. Pace all day and night is what you need more than anything. So you would want to put him on an anchor, I would say. And the only reason that, I mean, if he was 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, you would do a shadow. Let me see what Golden said. Do I play the center back Bender or right back Bender? Whoever I do will play. I think this right back Bender is going to play a lot better at center back than the actual center back Bender. That's kind of the meta right now, is playing right backs, left backs, you know, these good ones that are good, agile, strong, quick fullbacks at center back, and I would be fine even playing him on 7 chemistry. You could even make an argument if you're going to start him at 7 chemistry to put a shadow on him instead of an anchor, but the anchor could worth it. Is Doherty worth it, or is there better? I mean, Cancelo is probably the best Premier League right back at the moment. Now he's a little bit pricier. Doherty is good, don't get me wrong. I don't know that I'm going to complete him. We're kind of saving up stuff. I'm running low on fodder again, but I have like 40-some packs saved up. We've got 728,000 coins. I'm trying to decide what my next upgrade is going to be, but hey, Batman. Exactly, Josh. Let's take a look at the 85 plus. Now, what are they requiring an 85 to open that? What are they going to require for that one? Cancelo is kind of, yeah, I mean, cheap, not compared to Doherty, though. Cancelo's still pricey compared to Doherty. Hey, JGH, how you doing, brother? All right, let's take a look at the 85 times 5. Let's see how pricey they've made that one. In my opinion, there is no point in opening the 85 times 5 right now. And if it requires a 85 rated squad, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. So you get 5 85 rated rear players. Let's see. What does this require? 75 chemistry and 85 rating and a team of the week player. Oh man, that is brutal. That is brutal, boys. I don't know that that is worth it. I really don't. Now, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to complete it. That is crazy. An 85 rated squad with 75 chemistry. Maybe 85 rated squad if it was like 30 chemistry or no chemistry or like one of those like 11 gold players or something like that. Or, you know, just no chemistry. Let's see. Golden says you want to do the right back Bender, but you also want to try to do player of the month. You're not going to do player of the month Mbappe, Golden. And it's still, if that Mbappe came out in November, I would tell everyone right now, you know, just grind the game all day and night. Try to get that Mbappe into your team. But this close to team of the season, it's really not worth it. You sold Ziyech wants to watch for Rudiger. That's brutal. Exactly, Vic. I mean, especially there, as of right now, any fodder you give up, you're just basically going to be trying to get that fodder back because, you know, if you put in a Luka Modric, if you put in a Busquets, you know, you're probably going to get something like that back because there is no promo right now. If you do this, do not open it until Future Stars on Friday. I don't know that, I mean, we probably could do it. I would just have to give up some stuff that I don't want to give up. I have to see what the time frame is on it. Like, I mean, I don't want to give up Dybala yet. I mean, I could put DeSiglio out there. Let me go ahead and give a contract to Goretzka while I'm here. Did I say Future Star? I meant FUT Birthday. If I said Future Stars, I meant FUT Birthday. I mean, you save it for FUT Birthday if you're going to do this, there is 0 point of opening it up right now. I mean, I don't know if Rabiot, yeah, I meant FUT Birthday. If I said Future Stars, I meant FUT Birthday. I'm just more in shock of the cost of this. I did not think for a second it'd be an 85 rated squad. I mean, I could put Jovic in. I could put Bruno Guimaraes in. I could put Aubameyang in. I mean, I'm sure I could get it done. But also that 75 chemistry is part of what kills it. Plus a team of the week option. So you're not even just talking about getting... I don't know. That is crazy. Hey, Dom. How you doing, brother? I don't know. I don't know that we will be completing that one, partly because I don't know that I want to give up what I have left. We have 41 packs saved right now. I mean, this week we'll get 2 more Ultimate packs. Depending on where I play in the Weekend League, we'll either have 2 Jumbo Rare Players packs or something like that. All right, no problem, Golden. Take care, brother. But, man, yeah, 200K. I mean, the problem, how much time do we have left on that one? Now, if it was active through FUT Birthday, let's see, how many days do we have on that one? Because we can maybe see the team at FUT. Yes, we only have 4 days left on that, so that is going to expire before we know the team for FUT Birthday. So, you know, if we knew at FUT Birthday that we were going to have an amazing team, but, you know, based on this last promo, the What If promo was kind of poor, so I don't know. I don't really know that is worth completing. I mean, I still need to knock out marquee matchups. I will get marquee matchups done, but, you know, we're just not opening packs right now. I guess I also wanted to see, let's try a little bit of squad building at the moment. I've changed. Oh, let's go. We've got enough people here now. Let's go ahead. Let's open up our Weekend League Plus player pick, see if we get anything from this. Always, I don't like to do this when the stream first opens, so we have people still getting here, but let's open this up. We've got our win 10. All right, 1 player pick from this one. I don't know if I'll play the 22 again. I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe I will just to have some extra fodder, but since I'm so low on fodder, I don't know for sure. Okay, at least 84. I was a little like 81, but 84s are still, will come in handy. We'll either save it for an 86 upgrade or maybe we'll need to use it for something. But hey, Mbabu, how you doing, brother? But 84, Bundesliga keeper. Yeehaw. Thank you, EA Sports. All right, let's do a little bit of squad building. I've been kind of testing out something. I've actually changed my formation, and mainly because after we packed Rio, I really want to play with Rio, but Rio was not working very well in a 3 at the back formation. So I'm back to playing a 4 at the back, but I need Davies. Right now, while I'm playing 4 at the back, I'm moving Kulusevski to left back and he is okay there, but he certainly doesn't have the defending that you really want out of a left back. Now, he gives me a little bit more of an attacking option. Hey, Jorge, how you doing, brother? But I'm trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do. So I started building on this a little bit yesterday. Let me just copy the team. Let's see if we can do a little squad building, especially now that that Bender is out, that maybe we can work something in with something that we have here. But let's see. Let's go to squad selector. Let's copy this team before we screw up things. Let's test a couple things out. I think the right back Bender is worth it, Jorge. We're going to do a little bit of squad building to see if I can somehow get that Bender. I think that right back Bender would be insane. I didn't even spell it properly. I think I have Test Bebber. Test Bebder. That'll be perfect. Test Bebder. I wouldn't replace, not What If Mbabu. I don't think that Bender is better than What If Mbabu, but I think in tandem they could work really well. This What If Mbabu is one of my favorite center backs, I'll be honest. I think he's absolutely insane. I sold Tapsoba Snows, but Tapsoba could be really nice as well because they're both Leverkusen. But so that's part of the reason. I've got Rio, who I think is working well, but like I said, I just could not get Rio to work at the 3 at the back. You kind of need like really pacey, agile center backs to play 3 at the back. And Rio is pacey, but he's not agile at all. So I don't know. It's pretty brutal. Oh, Bender and Freeze Bailey. Yeah, there you go, Mbabu. That would give a link. But let's see. I just wanted to do a little squad building with this. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's see. I want to change my formation. I wanted to try something. If we change this to... Let's try one of the like 5 at the backs. Now this is just because I want to move Alphonso Davies into the midfield, but I want to have defenders at the back. So let's just see what this one looks like. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jens. Yeah, the 85 times 5 looks like a scam. We have finished level 30, Dom, so I'm not sure where everyone else is. CR7 as a CM. I mean, I'm not playing CR7 as a CM. This is not how I line up in games, Ames. I play right. I played 3-5-2 for weeks. I still love the 3-5-2. We packed Prime Rio last week, and the only way I'm getting him to work now, we switched to a 4-2-3-1. Rio is dominating in a 4 at the back. I think he's not agile enough to play in a 3 at the back. I think is the problem. He was just getting left out of position too far. But if we did something like this, okay, so if we had Davies here, we have Goretzka. My problem, though, I don't think I'm going to be able to link Neymar, and I don't think I'm going to be able to link Mbappe without making some other major changes. So let's just play this out right here. Let's put Mbabu right here. Let me just put CR7 as a placeholder for the moment. And if I put Kulusevski, let me just put Kulusevski. Let's get Orsic out of... I didn't mean to do that. Let's get Orsic out of this team. I don't want to even see him. Hey, Richie, how you doing, brother? Glad you're here. Thanks so much. Get Orsic out of here. I'm tempted to just quick sell this Orsic. Get that garbage out of here. That fool. But then I wanted to see if we got the new Bender. So is it Lars the one we want? I get them mixed up. Is it Finn or Lars? It's Lars. That's what I thought. Okay. So if we get this one into the team. That's not too bad, Dom, especially if you knock out some of the objectives this week, brother. All right, so if we did that, Mbabu would still be on Kim. Bender would be on Kim. Goretzka would be on Kim. But Neymar is going to be off. Mbappe is going to be off. And then I would have to change CR7 to something else. Very nice, Mbabu. Very nice, brother. And if we compare Bender to Mbabu, let's do that. So Mbabu has better pace. Mbabu has better dribbling. Mbabu has better physical. So that's the thing. I feel like if you had to pick between the two, I still think I would take What If Mbabu over Bender. But I think Mbabu and Bender together could work pretty well. You want to replace them for Mbabu, Jorge? I feel like Mbabu is better as a center back anyway. Next time we want to discard a card, let us snipe it. There you go. I have done that before. We've had people before when we've made sacrifices that have been able to buy them when I've listed them cheap. You have Klosterman. Yeah, Klosterman would be nice, Jorge. Yeah, if you need the link for Klosterman, I guess that is one good thing. We were running into that problem where I wasn't able to fully get Mbabu linked. So, it's going to be a little bit easier to link Bender for sure. So this is my problem right here. I really want to keep CR7. Now, Mbappe is tradable, but if I don't keep Neymar on Kim, then I don't know what I'm going to do there. So I don't know for sure that we can fit Bender into the team without making some changes. And let me see if there's another links. What if we make Neymar a left forward and play him at striker? Let's see, can we get him linked in this way? So from this one, what we would do, put Goretzka here, or switch Bender. I don't know if that's working either. Do this. Alright, so this maybe has some potential, because if I change Neymar to a left forward, I can get him to 7 chemistry. I've not gotten that shirt yet, Mbabu. I don't plan on getting that one. This one would have Mbappe on Kim. We would have Dalglish on Kim, obviously. We'd have Neymar. He would be on 7 Kim. We'd have to change him to a left forward, but he would be on Kim. Bender would be on Kim. Reece James would be on Kim. But then we've run into a problem here. Cristiano would now be off Kim. So I don't know that that would fully work either. And I really like Cristiano. I mean, I really like my attacking 4 right now with Cristiano and Mbappe. The other thing about changing to a 4-2-3-1, I've put Neymar back at like his really strong, I think that's probably Neymar's strongest position, is like as that lone central cam. He can just do so much on the ball. He's been dominating people since I've switched to the 4-2-3-1. We could do Cuadrado right back, but then we're losing out of the defending of Reece James. I mean, I really like my back line is basically, I think Mbabu is absolutely insane. Rio has been amazing in the 4 at the back. I love Davies and Goretzka in the midfield. I feel like I need a little bit of boost at left back. But yeah, if we had Cuadrado right back, that would work. Yeah, Spurs had a very Spursy moment. I still can't believe, even after all that, even after Orsic had the hat trick, Bale had a really good chance, and then Harry Kane had just an open net. I think Kane just thought it was wide open and he was just putting it in the back, but he shot it like right into the keeper. I mean, the keeper made a great movement, but I don't know. Oh no, we've got another psych. That is the second psych we've had on the channel. Awesome, Stevenage won today. That is awesome. Stevenage is rolling. Jovic going to 89. So is Jovic, I didn't check the scores today. Did they score? There we go. There we go. Okay, that is nice. So yeah, okay, so Jovic has got his 89 locked in. That is nice. Okay, so Mbabu's saying, yeah, we could do that. That is a potential. That is a potential. CR7 is so good. Rooney is really good though too. I mean, that is definitely potential. Now, the thing is, do I want to play Neymar off Kim? And do I really want to put CR7 on the bench? Do I really want to put CR7 on the bench? I don't know, Dan. I don't think the 85 times 5 is worth it, and I 100% say if you do complete the 85 times 5, do not open it until FUT birthday on Friday. There's just no point of opening it right now. Basically, all you would get back is fodder. I mean, of course, if you got Mbappe, CR7, or Neymar, then you're, a little happy, but other than that, there's just really not much you could pack. I mean, I guess there's the new Pogba man of the match would be nice to pack. The Orsic would be fine. I mean, Keylor Navas has a man of the match, but none of them are really worth it. If you had coins, you do the Kluivert SBC. I mean, this could be some potential. My main problem with this, though, is I don't feel like Rooney would have to play as a lamb, and I don't think Rooney is that great as a lamb. I think he's really good in the midfield. So I don't know if that works exactly the way I want it to. And I hate not playing with CR7. CR7 has been so insane for us. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Moments Kluivert with an engine looks good. I've heard some people like that Moments Kluivert. I've never really been a big fan of Kluivert's icon in game. But I'm sure it would be fine. Prime Cantona, that's epic, Daniel. That is an epic pool, brother. Epic, epic, epic for sure. Yeah, I remember you saying you had the Kluivert Duke Chelsea. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not too sure. This would work. We would have Neymar off Kim. We would have Bender, but I don't know. Is this better than what we already have? This is the team at the moment. And like I said, Kulusevski's actually, he's not horrible at left back because he's got some really good attacking in him, but, you know, he's got some defending, and I'm basically getting most of my defending in the midfield from Davies and Goretzka, and then Mbabu, Ferdinand, and Reece James are locking down the back line, but I don't know. Get Conte, Conte just, I don't know. I mean, maybe what if Conte would be okay, but the regular gold Conte has kind of had his run. He's kind of had his spell so far. I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's go into a weekend league match. I haven't finished McGeady yet, Shadow, but I will do them. I've started one towards McGeady. I've completed one match towards him so far. But we will definitely get McGeady finished. So we sold another silver. We sold a Gladbach bronze, is what I meant to say. We sold another bronze. We sold a Gladbach bronze. Sold this Lukaku for 27,000. Get that Lukaku garbage out of here, too. Get rid of Lukaku. But we're also getting to a stage we could potentially, the tradable in this team, as far as what I could potentially sell, would be Mbappe. So we could get up to like 1.2, 1.3 million coins, somewhere in that neighborhood. So we could potentially get some other type of icon. Try a 3-4-3. All right, let's see what the 3-4-3 would do. But I still then our wing backs would be off. Do people still do silver objective players? Yeah, people still do silver objective players. There's been some pretty cool ones. A lot of people did that Weah from a week or two ago, the What If Weah. I know a lot of people have done him. You see him a lot on the silvers. And Mbabu just doesn't play anymore. He's not in tune with the game. But I guess, all right, let's just go into a match. Let's play a weekend league match, see what we can do. I haven't done every single one of them, but I try to do as many of them as I can. I played a lot of them until I got to 7 team of the weeks. Then once I got to 17 of the weeks, I didn't do quite as easy. As easy, I mean, it's hard to use those. I guess you could use those as team of the weeks, Duke Chelsea, but that could lower the if you had to complete like an 84 rated and you were putting a 74 rated into the team. All right, let's see if we can roll. Keep rolling. Oh, you didn't get Wamanga Tuka. You got Bastoni from the party bag. That sounds pretty brutal in Mbabu. Alright, let's try a weekend league match. I've thought about doing a full American squad Richie, but I don't know exactly how I would do that. Alright, going up against a fairly basic team. They've got Prime Yashin, but then the rest of the team is basically gold and Ruben Neves, and hopefully we can take care of business here. You got Freeze, Mane, Noah. That is epic, brother. We got What If Jovic, but I guess the good thing. FUT Birthday is usually a really good promotion, Payox, but you just never know this year. There's been some really good things and some really poor things, so it's just really hard to say overall. There you go, Josh. Josh taking the digs out in Mbabu. Already letting this guy get in behind. We're gonna take this club lightly the way Spurs took Zagreb at him. Mbabu, you better defend that, brother. Mbabu, you don't want to be replaced. There's somebody out there now we can get to replace you, brother. Yeah, FUT Birthday is generally one of the best promos. Last year it had some really strong cards. We had a FUT Birthday Mbappe. We had a FUT Birthday Saint Maximin. I think I even had that FUT Birthday Saint Maximin on my final team. That was some really strong cards from FUT Birthday. They also give them like weak foot boost or skill move boost a lot of times, so it's making these cards even more usable. Like I'm pretty sure didn't FUT Birthday Mbappe have 5-star weak foot? I think this is the first time I've come across the Ruben Neves. I think a lot of us did that Neves just to put into an SBC. What is going on with my passing? Good save by Schmeichel. We've given up a couple shots already. This guy's not playing too poorly. We've got some decent transition here, though. Come on, Neymar. No, he was not off. He had gotten back. He had gotten back. Last year, he made a full 5-star skill moves team. Very nice. That's right. Was that Nick Pope FUT Birthday? Is that 5-star skill moves Nick Pope from FUT Birthday? I believe it was. Yeah, he was 5-star skills. Yeah, that's what I thought, Josh. I thought for sure. Oh no, they was 5-star weak foot. I think it was 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. So a lot of people were even playing with that FUT Birthday Mbappe even after he got like his team of the season. Game is a little slow, a little clunky at the moment, especially on making these turns. We gave up a goal. We're not playing well right now. You made a beautiful team with Mbabu, Bender, Goretzka, and Zakaria. There you go, Jack. Very nice, brother. No, it will be at the start of next season, Payux. It will be, you still can use it. Still technically icon swaps too. So if you're building for one of those bigger SBCs, you're building, like we're saving up for the Prime or Moments icon SBC at the moment. So, you know, we'll use some of our objectives that we earn this time plus the ones we earn next time. So it'll still technically be icon swaps too. All right, at least get one back. We got to play better. We're not taking this guy seriously. Very nice, Josh. Very nice, Josh. There you go, LMSL. Sounds like you're starting to get some wins, brother. Always tough when you make that leap to Weekend League. You know, it's a big jump up in skill. Just cannot move, boys. Thought we were going to get that goal. Yeah, SAR is great for managerial masterpiece, AC bro. If you're doing a championship objective, I think SAR is a 100% must. Feel like you really need that SAR for championship level SBCs. Playing someone doing a 4-1-2-1-2, which is interesting. The wide version of it. There you go, Mbabu. The new Bender is called an End of an Era card when Harry met Salad. It's kind of like what Wayne Rooney had earlier this year, so both of those are called End of an Era cards. Or I think they maybe call them premium SBCs, but I think they're technically, or what they're known as is End of an Era cards. You'll see it like EOAE. I'm pretty sure Lars is the right back in Mbabu, but I get them confused all the time. We even looked at it earlier, and I still don't remember. Had to do a little bit of directional nutmeg, but I will take it. I will take it. The two Bender. It makes me think, if anybody's watched Futurama, it always makes me just think of Bender from Futurama. Good defending by CR7. CR7's even defending for us. Reece James stepping it up for us. Get there, Davies. There we go. Get that press on in the midfield. Oh. That Varane with the spider legs. Shouldn't have scored from that angle, but Schmeichel still got it. I was still a little bit scared. Should you sell Road to the Finals, Bruno Perez? I'll have to finish reading that in just a second. Oh my goodness. Come on, Alphonso. Come on, Alphonso. There is no way Ruben Neves can run with Alphonso Davies. There is no way Ruben Neves can run with Alphonso Davies. Come on. What a joke. All right, we need that insurance goal. Come on, I can't really get part of the ball control today. How did Kenny not pick that? How did Kenny not pick that? Jump that pass like a boss and goes right through him. Maybe because we just got that red connection bar. Mbabu, I'm telling you guys, Mbabu is an epic defender. I mean, I still think Bender would be great, but I would like to see Mbabu and Bender paired together, the right back Bender paired together as center backs. I think would be epic. I mean, we've got Prime Rio, so I'm going to try to use him. Can I get any passes strung together? Are you kidding me? Hey Adam, how you doing, brother? No, we're not using Bender at the moment, Jorge. We haven't completed him yet. I still have Future Stars and Bob. I mean, What If Mbabu, who I think would be better. We kind of played around with it a little bit to see if we could fit Bender into the team. I don't know that I can fit him. Hey Era, how are you doing, brother? They should do captain card so Aspilicueta could get a special card. I've always thought it would be an interesting concept if you could, if like captains gave you like a certain boost or something. You know, like if you had like a legendary captain like Ramos or something like that, that maybe that would give you a little bit more of a boost, but you know, give your team some type of boost. All right, let's see if we can get that winner. I feel like our opponent was playing a little bit of press. It seems like their stamina is down a little bit, so hopefully we can pull it on out here. We've definitely had like some weird passing, like everybody's so slow at the moment. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. There we go, Kenny. There we go, Kenny. Take a picture, Kenny. Take a picture, Kenny. If our opponent's gonna celebrate, I'm Division 1, Jorge. Drogba, oh my, Drogba is here. That is, I'm a huge fan, Didier Drogba. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it, brother. I'm in the United States, Arab. I'm from Virginia in the United States, brother. I can't believe Didier Drogba, one of my heroes. Drogba has come to the stream. We had, who did we have? Oh yeah, we had Sadio Mane here not too long ago. Must be a lot of the African national players like my stream. I really appreciate that. We've had Mane here like a couple weeks ago, right in the middle of a match, I believe. We've had Drogba here now. Awesome Arab. We have Love from India. That was offsides. Okay. All right, I think we can kill the clock. All right, here we go. Get off me. You ain't never getting this ball back, son. You ain't ever getting this ball back. Appreciate that, Arab. I was hoping it would only be 1 minute, but it was actually 2. All right, hopefully Schmeichel can dribble on out. I'm not taking any chances in this game. I'm not taking any chances in this game, although we're going to take a chance, it looks like. A little scary at the end, but we'll take it. Oh, thank you so much, Arab. I really appreciate that for subscribing. Also, didn't give my promo, but anybody that's new here, please make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Join my Discord server. We have a lot of fun over there. Do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people. Exactly. So we pulled out. That guy actually played really well for not having a strong team. He took a lot of it, took everything we had to beat him. Dalglish with the hat trick. Neymar 2 assists. Let me put that on my weekend league tracker. Let's see, but he actually played really well. We didn't have the greatest connection, but I mean, he played well for the team he had for sure. So I have to give him credit where credit is due. It looks like he just started. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I kind of feel like he didn't just start. He maybe just, well, actually, I guess that's April 2020. I'm still not used to being in 2021. We're not even in April 2021, so I don't know what's going on. Awesome. I still can't believe Drogba showed up. That is amazing. Adam says, if you're 10-3 right now, hopefully you'll get gold 3 and you'll play the rest tomorrow. There you go. All right, let's see what our man here is saying. Let's see if he's... No, that's somebody else. Okay. Oh, chat request. Let's see if he's a good dude or a bad dude. Let's see. All right, he's streaming. I'll just say I'll tell him to come join the stream. See if we can get him to come join. Yeah, he was, like I said, I have to give him credit. He played well with a weaker team. Took everything we had to beat them. But that's what you, I mean, in Weekend League especially, you're going to get matched up against people at a similar elo than you. So that's where you are at the moment. So as you start climbing up, you're going to play people, even if they don't have the greatest of teams, they're still going to be pretty good. All right, who's losing 2-0 at the half? Oh, what's the Man City score? What's the Man City score? It was 0-0 Man City Everton. What's Man City Everton? Where is it? Oh no, I just turned it over to, is Man City about to score? Man City, oh my gosh, I'm good luck to Man City. I have I'll check for sure, Jack. I think since I had a Sentinel on Mbabu, Jack, when I had him on 10 chemistry, now that I have him on 7 chemistry, I just put the anchor on him just because he's still not going to use all the pace. But Gundogan just scored for Man City. Oh my goodness, I must be a good luck charm for Man City. Oh, we know it wasn't Drogba, Jorge. We're just joking. Oh yeah, definitely, Adam. It's not going to be perfect. It's definitely not going to be perfect. But I mean, you're going to have times when you're 10-3 and you're matching up against people who are 18-2 or are 18-7, something like that. So yeah, that was a tough match. We had to get some stuff through, but this goal from Lucas Moura, this is the exactly where I feel like Kulusevski is letting me down. Kulusevski got beat here, and I wasn't able to catch up to Lucas Moura. Yeah, Lucas Moura with a nice shot, went near post there, but we were able to come back, get through. All right, so that gets us up to 11 wins now. I don't know what we're going to play to. I don't know if we'll go to 22 again this week to get the extra Weekend League pack. Oh, now we have Mislav Orsic here. That's rubbing salt in the wounds. I mean, I can hand Drogba is a legend. Orsic is just a weekly legend, so we can't go from that. You just sold your future star Bastone and gold Koulibaly to complete the benders. Now that's not too bad, Reginald. My 10 red pick was an 84 rated Bundesliga keeper. I don't even remember who it was, Adam, but just some 84 rated Bundesliga keeper. But I guess we will keep playing on some of that other stuff. We'll see what else we've sold. All right. Oh, that's right. You were saying that O2, and I was getting into some of this other stuff. Should you sell Road to the Finals Bruno Perez in order to get Cristiano's gold cards, or should you keep your rule breaker Mertens as your striker? I think I would sell the Bruno Perez to get the Cristiano. Cristiano's card is absolutely incredible. In my opinion, now I've loved Reece Mertens in previous FIFAs, but I feel like this year, as far as gold cards go, are just the regular cards. It's Mbappe, Neymar, and CR7 up here, and then everybody else is down here. Now, you talk about icons. Obviously, Dalglish is great. There's going to be other icons that are better than some of those, but as far as those cards go, CR7 is miles. I think maybe the best striker in the game. But since we packed Dalglish, I'm actually playing CR7 as a lamb, but works pretty fine on that. Which games do I? Pretty much just FIFA era. I have streamed a couple other games at times, but generally we're a FIFA community. And also, if you're new here, make sure to check the description. Join my Discord server. We have a lot of FIFA fun over there as well. I found this one Discord bot that almost acts exactly like a FIFA game. We kind of have like our own Discord FIFA game over there, which is fun. Gets a little frustrating at times because you don't really have any control over it. My team's been on a losing streak today, or like the last day and a half or something like that. But it's pretty fun to play that over there too. But all right, let's see what we're gonna do. Do we want to keep rolling with Weekend League? We didn't have the greatest connection, though. Orsic, my goodness. Orsic really... Okay, here's what we got to do. We've got Orsic in the chat. I've been thinking about doing this anyway. This is what I think of Mislav Orsic. This is what I think of Orsic right here. This is what I think of Orsic. So bye-bye, Mislav Orsic. See you later. Peace out, brother. I've not really played it. I've never really been good at shooting games, Era. I've always just been good at sports games. Always just been good at sports games. So we got to find someone to replace Orsic. Van der Sar is permanently banned from seeing any first team action. I've got Van der Sar playing with the U18s. He's training with them. He cannot come near the senior club. So Van der Sar, both versions, is banned from the team. He cannot train with the first team. Fofana, I kind of feel bad if I put, because Fofana's only there for fodder, so I'm going to put Lucas Moura. Probably so, Worsage. That is true, brother. That is true. Yeah, that's the thing, Payos. I've never been good at first-person shooters. I don't know why. I mean, I've been good at games, but I've never really been able to get that mindset of being in that first-person shooter. And like, I mean, you know, I can play them. I just can't be at a good level. There you go. Toxic Pete plays. That would be a good one. That would be a great one. You'd want Morellis on the bench. We'd have to balance it though, JGH. We then would have to have a Celtic player on the bench as well. Maybe if we had gotten Larson or something like that, we could have Larson and Morellis on the bench. But Lucas Moura has survived a lot. I've always liked that Lucas Moura. I don't know if he can make it back to Super Sub Town. Let's see. Let's compare Moura to Son. Lucas has the pace, but Son's got the shooting and the passing, so I don't know. I guess let's try another. What was my reaction when I packed Neymar? I honestly, I was just more in shock than anything. I did not expect to get him. The week that I packed Neymar, I don't know if you guys remembered, it was they screwed up the red pick. So if you opened up your red picks like right when rewards dropped, you had to you got gold cards. So we waited like 2 days before we got our next red pick. So I was just like, okay, well, we've got our red picks. Let me just open them. And then it was like Neymar, and I was just like, it just was more like shock. Like, is this right? Did EA send me something wrong? It was just kind of crazy. Just kind of crazy. Man City scored again. Are you kidding me? Who scored for Man City? De Bruyne scored now. So looks like Man City is advancing in the FA Cup as they continue battling on their way to winning 75 trophies this year. Sissoko's road to the final card. I would hold on to that one until next year and see how that one gets upgraded. I would probably next year around this time is about the time when Sissoko's road to the final will get upgraded, Demetrius. That's what I would do. I would just hold on to that one. Just hold on to that one. All right, I guess let's try another champs match. See, although I kind of don't want to play because we're not having a great connection at the moment. Maybe let's just start building. Let's build our team for. Let's see if even people are playing Golden Goal or anything for Giroud. Maybe we could start that one because we have to get Giroud and Pastore done this week. So let's maybe start doing that. Hey Danilo, how you doing, brother? So Giroud, what do we have to do? That's the weirdest one. 2 goals from crosses using left wings. Finesse goal with French players. Who do I think Orsic is? I really don't know, Danilo. I can't tell who that one would be. I can't tell. That's if I was honestly, if I was a professional footballer, that's probably what I would do. I maybe wouldn't use my real name. Maybe I would. I don't know. People wouldn't think it was you anyway. I would go to streams and find someone wearing like the kit of that team and probably you know, just kind of harass them a little bit. That's probably what I would do, especially if I just had a hat trick in a match like that. That's probably what I would do, honestly. All right, 10 goals with Premier League forwards and scoring 15 separate matches with Premier League players. But if we combine them with Pastore, then we also need through balls, finesse goals. We got a lot of stuff to do. Your brother's end studying in Miami. That's awesome, Arrow. That is awesome, brother. All right, let's see if we can build our Serie A squad and also grind for Giroud at the same time. All right, so let's just build that team because Weekend League, it seems like this time of day for me, I have the worst connection. So that last match it wasn't the worst, it was a playable connection. We played some earlier this week, playing some friendlies on Monday and Tuesday. I absolutely just hated the game. I couldn't do anything those days. Now, what we just had was playable, but it wasn't fun, if that makes sense. So I'd much rather be playing that for a friendly and try to get a little bit more towards Giroud. Also, anyone that is new here, please make sure to subscribe because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we generally stream our grinding for these different objectives. So That is always a lot of fun. But let's see what we need to do. We need some Premier League players on the bench. So we'll probably have to get Dybala off. Oh, that is awesome, Metro Star. So glad you're here, brother. Appreciate that. Bender, both Benders are usable techs. However, I would say the right back Bender is the more meta player, and you can play him at center back. And I'll just say this again. Let me just see this. Right back concept players on. You know, if you just look at this Bender right here, one of the main things I love about him, if you look at pretty much any other fullback, like someone was talking earlier about that Bruno Perez, he has high attacking, low defensive work rates. It's hard to find fullbacks with high defensive work rates with medium attacking work rates. So if you want a right back to play center back, this Lars Bender is going to be absolutely epic for you. Now, you maybe could combine Bender. Now, another card that I had that was really strong that I loved, that I sold him after we packed Prime Rio, but is Tapsoba Future Stars. That was a really, really strong card. He's big. He's agile, though. He's 6'4", so he's a big presence, so he may be a good pairing. So I think you want to have one actual center back there, too, just to kind of have that strength and bulk. I think that kind of pairs out really well. But this Bender right here, I think, is amazing with those work rates, with this pace, with 90 agility. I've preached this since I've started streaming. You want center backs with agility. That is one of the biggest things that can help you defend in the box because, you know, especially at this stage of the game, you see all these special cards now with 99 agility. We're going to get more and more and more. If you're playing with a 60 agility center back, it's hard for them to move in the box when they're moving and they're doing that directional nutmeg and they're trying to bridge and do all that type of stuff. So pretty crazy for this Bender card. Looks just absolutely insane. I would probably put an anchor on him. You can maybe, if you're going to play him on 7 Kim, you can maybe do a shadow just to try to max out the pace a little bit more. If you're going to start him on 10 Kim, though, I would say do an anchor. Exactly, and City's depth is absolutely insane. I mean, I hate Pep, but there comes a point we have to say they are pretty epic. They've had a great year, but they haven't won anything yet. So, you know, I'll concede the Prem to them if they can lose everything else. Jose Mourinho, the better team lost on exactly, Jose. Thank you, Jose. I'm glad Jose is here. Me and Jose need to have a nice heart-to-heart talk about everything. Tell Jose everything is just fine. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely oil money, Jose, but that's just part of the deal. Part of the deal, brother. All right, so we need some Premier League madness on the bench because we need Premier League goals. I don't even know if I want to bring Son on. Should I bring Son on or just bring Lucas Moura on and try to save some of the rating? I could bring Lucas. Man, I'm so low on fodder at the moment. My inspiration for my life, I mean, I'd probably just have to say, like, my parents, I guess, is just where it all started. So probably something along those lines. But as far as, I don't know, famous people, I really don't know what I would say for that. So even if I do, now if I tink this down to that would do it. Can I also have, if I do this, let's see if we can also have Son on the bench. And if we make this Gervinho, I thought I had Lasagna. Maybe I have the other Lasagna. Exactly, Jose. The players let you down big time, Jose. Kane had that chance. I don't know what more you can do, Jose. You gave Harry Kane the ball with an empty net. He still couldn't put it in the back. I don't know what to do with him sometimes. And we need 2 French players. All right, we need a Serie A. I think I may have the Lasagna that changed clubs. Okay, good. So we have Lasagna here. This is what you need, Jose. You've got to bring Ibra into the squad. Ibra would teach Harry Kane how to bury those. How to get 8 Kim on a player. 8 Kim, if you've got 8 Kim works if you have like somebody playing at their position, but they don't have the full links. For example, if I have Ike Opara here, I'm just putting Opara there just to show you. Bruno Perez would now be on 8 Kim because he's got 7. He's got loyalty, which is the green if they play 10 matches for you, or if you've packed them, they'll have loyalty. Plus, they have the manager. So this particular case, this Bruno Perez could be on 6. 6 if he doesn't have the manager boost. and and he doesn't have loyalty. 7 if he has the loyalty but he doesn't have the manager boost, and then 8 if he's got the loyalty plus the manager boost. You have Dybala in the center, right Maricic, and on left Gervinho. That would definitely work, Metro Stars. I'm mainly, the reason I took Dybala off is because I need to sub on Premier League players. I'm trying to get Pastore and Giroud at the same time, so I've got to score with Premier League players as well. So the other thing I need 2 French Serie A players. Do I still have Theo Hernandez? Got Figo in your prime icon pack. I'd say it's a minor dub, Jamie. He's not a bad card by any means, but it's certainly not. You don't jump up and down for joy when you get Figo, but he's also not a horrible card by any means. Plus, he can help you link CR7. He can help you link Bruno. He can help you link Bruno. What's the other one? Gosh, why can't I think of his name? Renato Sanchez. So help you link up some of those guys. All right, so we need French Serie A players. We need 2 French Serie A players. Where are we going? Where are we going? Too far. Serie A, do I have any? I may have to buy Theo Hernandez if I don't have him already. Okay, good. We've kept Theo for a while. Oh, perfect. We've got Theo. We've got Malquit. This is perfect. There's our 2 French players. Those are the ones I suggested from my video anyway. Who am I taking? I took the DeSiglio card, and the Januzaj is fine as well. But I think DeSiglio is the most usable card, in my opinion. You know, he's a League Un right back with Italian link, so I think that's a pretty strong card. But either way, you're not really going to go wrong. Now, the only thing, will this take my rating above 77? It does. So now we got to make some other changes. We've got to make some other changes. I would love to play with Duncan. Duncan's going to definitely make some things really nice. All right, take care, Era. Thanks so much for hanging out, brother. Well, you got to remember, LMSL, you're probably playing probably playing players that are better than Division 6 in Weekend League. Very nice start, Josh. Way to go, brother. Very nice start. Josh keeps knocking on the door for Gold 1. I know he's going to smash it in soon. Yeah, if you've already got Once to Watch for Florenzi, that's a good point. And if you've already got that one, then you may as well just take the Januzaj, would be fine. Very nice, Demetrius. Gold 2, people popping on up in Weekend League. That is awesome. Let's see how close we are. If I just go 76 to 75, doesn't do it. I really don't want to get rid of Duncan. Gervinho would be a great runner. I could sub off even Lasagna and Keita, but I really don't want to go lower than... Oh, and Babu, you were Jose. Okay, brother. I got you, brother. Maybe, what if I change my keeper? Can I change my keeper? I've got a 78 rated keeper. If I got a 75 rated keeper, let's change this. Let's just see if this would do it. Everybody, you're playing as icons, but I mean, I didn't play with icons until just recently, LMSL. A lot of the icons are really, honestly, not that great. All right, let's just see. Let me just test it for building purposes. If I put a 75, okay, a 75 rated keeper would get us down to the rating we need. So that's what we need to do. Let's see, a 76 rated, will that do it? And a 76 rated will do it. Will a 77 rated keeper do it? Orsic, maybe golden, I don't know. A draft would be fun too. Maybe we could do a draft. That might be fun, Josh. A draft could be fun because we've got some prime players in the draft. I haven't completed the token yet. Let me at least finish building this team, so we'll have this ready for when we stream. Exactly, AC Bro. Mindset is a big part of it. FIFA is very much a mental game. FIFA is a big mental game. All right, so now I'm just looking for the tallest keeper, 6'2". Come on, I'm taller than 6'2". Okay, Sporty Yellow, 6'4". That's what I'm looking for. All right, I think this is our man right here. We want the Atalanta keeper. Can I put him into the team? Okay, come on. We want Sports Yellow. That is going to be our man. That is going to be our new keeper. All right, so we just need to buy him. Hopefully he's not too pricey. All right, good. Even better when he's not pricey. Ooh, 500. Talking my language. 500. There we go. That's the type of coins I want to spend when we need to spend coins. All right, so what do we got? We've got 10 Kim on everyone except for our right back playing center back. I think this is what we want. And then I think this is fine. Tamori going to... Let me put a catalyst because I'll have Tamori for the rest of the year for managerial masterpiece. Let me just go ahead and put a catalyst. Now we even have Mark Goldbridge. We've had celebrities. We've had celebrities coming here. The Goldbridge is kind of a different kind of celebrity, but we've got people joining us left and right on stream today. Let's see. Lozano, what could I put on him? Let me get Lozano a bit of a shooting boost. There you go, LMSO. I've got some USA colors. So we could give Lozano either a finisher or a deadeye. Let's see. We'll just give him a deadeye since we've got more deadeyes than finishers. Last year, sniper was the main thing, and they changed sniper and finisher for some reason. Gervinho, let's see. He needs a boost as well. Oh, yeah. Everyone was using Ake at the beginning for sure. Ian, for sure. JGH singing my favorite song. Every time I pack Onana, that's all I can think of. Get rid of Harry Maguire. I thought you were all anti-Wan-Bissaka, Goldbridge. Thought you were anti-Wan-Bissaka. For Gervinho, let's just put a marksman. We've got 19 of those. We'll put something on them. And then I'll probably just sub off Lasagna and Keita Balde anyway for... Let me just do that. Let me set my tactics, and then maybe we could at least draft, see what we get. Let's change this here. We'll continue playing in the 4-2-3-1, I guess. And put Lasagna here. Do this. And then we will sub off. We'll bring on Son and Lucas Moura. That looks pretty good, I think. Okay, instructions. Tactics. Sub off Lasagna for Cottage Pie. There you go, brother. 7 depth, balanced. That looks about right. Something like that. Oh my goodness, Goldbridge going crazy now. I'm starting to think maybe that's not the real Mark Goldbridge after saying that. I'm starting to think that's really not the real one. All right, let's see. Let's try a draft. Let's see. A draft could be fun. Maybe we could get some packs. We'll at least see what we get. We'll at least see what we get. Can we get a good formation? We'll play my favorite. Well, I could play a 3 at the back again. This was my favorite formation. Still an amazing formation in game. We'll play our old school 4-4-2-2. Who do we get? Giggsy. Oh, I wouldn't mind trying this card. He's going to be very hard to link, but I've been interested in this card since he first came out. Been interested in this Anthony card since he first came out, so that could be fun. Giggsy is horrible. Shevchenko and Crespo, not much better. I feel like Anthony. I think that's the one to try. I've been dying to try him. He's only 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, but amazing pace, amazing dribbling. We'll try him out. I've been wanting to try him out. He's going to be a little hard to link. Also, Cam playing at CDM. He's basically going to be impossible to link. Maybe he's just going to be a super sub for us. Marcus Llorente, center forward, could be a good midfielder. Ooh, there we go. Harry Kane. I feel like I would take CR7, but we're wearing the Spurs gear today. We've got to take Harry Kane. I feel like we have to take Harry Kane. Lukaku, get that garbage out of here. Exactly, JGH. Keep your wife away from Giggsy for sure. Keep your wife away from Giggsy. All right, so Greenwood would give a nice link for Harry Kane. Pepe would be more usable, but we'll take Greenwood just for the green link in case we need that. I'm pretty sure we're just going to have to make Anthony a super sub. Here, what can we do? Delaney is probably the most usable card, but I don't know that we would go Bundesliga. I guess we'll take Andre just in case we get Mbappe, just in case we get something else. Well, that is the Rule Breakers Kane. I've had this card once or twice before in draft. It is a pretty good card. I wouldn't mind having it. Last I looked, he was still like 1.3 million coins. All right, we need to get some links. There's Bamba. There's Sonny. We've got the Spurs gear on. We've got to go full Spurs. I feel like let's go full Spurs. I'd rather had maybe the Rashford or something else, but we've got the Spurs gear on. We've got to go full Spursy. Then I guess let's take Cialdini. I feel like we have to take Cialdini. We'll keep this going, and then we could also change Kane over here if we end up getting rid of Greenwood. I always kind of like to check out what keepers we get first. Let's take Allison. Will give me some good links, and then I check my center backs, and then I check the backup goalkeeper. Brutal. Guess let's just take Evans for the links, for the Premier League links, and we'd have to sub him off for somebody, but Pepe looking ready for battle right there. Fernandinho. Oh, that is brutal. I don't know if I take Thiago Silva for the links. I've made fun of Thiago Silva all year. Exactly, Zlatan. That's exactly what I was saying, Ibra. Milan should have started you. Milan should have started Big Ibra Cadabra. But hey, Monster Alex, how you doing, brother? I may take Fernandinho. He's got a little bit more pace than Thiago Silva. Will give me the green link with Allison and also kind of keep our Premier League theme. We'll try that. Okay, if gold, we'll take this one for gold. Well, maybe we take Trent instead. I guess we'll take Cancelo for golden. That would also gives the Man City link up with Fernandinho. Golden will be happy. Now let's see what backup keeper we could get. Do we have another good keeper or not? Horrible keepers in the backup. We'll take Karius for the Champions League lulls. Who do I think will win the FA Cup? I mean, it's hard to say anything against Man City at the moment. Delaney would be a really good super sub. This Yadam could be too with his pace. I don't even know who he is, but he can run. He plays in the championship apparently. All right, we'll take Delaney. I like that Delaney card earlier in the year. Ooh, there we go. There's my boy. Now this is what's crazy. EA is promoting on the main screen. All prime icons are in packs now. They only are in drafts now. The only prime icons we've seen are Giggsy, Crespo, and whoever the other, Shevchenko. And it's like, why are you promoting? Like, it feel like every other choice should be a prime icon if you're promoting, if you're pimping in the game that prime icons are in drafts, and then we come into a draft and we get one choice of an icon is ridiculous. But that's a story for another day, I guess. All right, pretty much poor here. Anybody for links? I guess we're pretty much full Premier League at this stage. Anybody for links at all? I don't think so. We'll take this Amadou. That would link with Andre if I need him to. We're going to have to do something here. We've got to do something a little bit better. Ooh, St. Maximin and Bruno. Headliner's Bruno, but he's a cam. He could only be a sub. St. Maximin we'd have to bring. Would be a nice sub for sure. Feel like we need more subs in the midfield. Let's take Bruno. Maybe we'll bring him on. Showdown Rudiger has 69 agility. Not the worst in the world. Okay, there we go. There's my boy, though. It's hard for me not to take Neymar. Maybe I should take Trezeguet. The other day when we did our mid or prime icon pack, someone was convinced I had Trezeguet. I could take El Matador to... let's do this. Let's take something. Let's get an icon. We need an icon for links probably anyway. Let's do that. That'll help me link everything up as it is. Give me something different to play with. Ooh, there we go. There we go. We're starting to... I start chastising EA for that, and then they start giving us some. Now we could probably put Cialdini here. We could play Cialdini at left back. I play his left back version at center back on the best Kim that it can be. But Ashley Cole here. There we go. We're starting to build a team now. We're starting to get a team now. Give me some more prime icons, though. Give me some more prime icons. Let's see some more prime icons. Ian, you got mid Koeman, base Verone, and mid Nesta. That's pretty brutal, Ian. We have gotten, let's see. We got, on our first one, we got base Lampard. Then we got... Then I think the next one we did was for prime Dalglish. Then we got no. The next one we got was mid Xavi. Then we got prime Dalglish. Then we got prime Rio. Then we got mid Van der Sar when I already had base Van der Sar. All right, now we can put Salah there. We still need something in the midfield though. Midfield's looking a little brutal. We have subs. If we had like two, we need two like icon CDM, CM, something like that. Because Bruno is a cam, so he would not get on links very well. Could maybe put Evans there as a center back playing CDM maybe. Here we go. Getting Mahrez. Let's get Stones, and let's see, what could we do? We put Stones here, and we put Fernandinho here, and we put Bruno here. We're still not on full Kim, though. Cialdini's missing a little bit of Kim. Bruno would be on 6. Fernandinho would be on 6. I think this is where we're at. We're getting close to the 100 chemistry. Oh, there we go. 94 CR7. 94 CR7. Hard not to take them. Oh, you guys wanted me to get Wamagatuka. Wamagatuka wouldn't crack this team, boys. But maybe that would have been more fun. Maybe that would have been more fun. What to take here? Don't know if there's anything. I'll take Chilwell just to see. I don't think that's going to help our Kim at all. Don't think we can put him anywhere to help our Kim. So what we really need, if we got a Premier League manager, we would go to 100 Kim because Salah, Fernandinho, Bruno, and Shaw would all get +1 Kim. You bought a silver pack and you got the Wamagatuka. Very nice, brother. So I think that is our best options. I'll bring... Since Stones has a shadow, he will be usable at center back. I may bring Delaney on, actually. Let me compare Delaney to... Yeah, I'm going to bring Delaney on for Stones. I'm going to bring Davies on in the midfield. And I'll bring CR7 on as needed. So that'll... Oh, no, actually, I want to bring Anthony on at some point, too. We'll bring Anthony on at some point. Now, can we get a Premier League manager? I'm going to talk crap again. I never get the manager I need. I never get the manager I need. Get that reverse psychology, EA. No reverse psychology. All right, anybody that helps anybody. No. No. He would help. We at least would have a Mexican manager. All right, we'll take the Mexican manager to help El Matador out. All right, so there we go. There's our squad. Let's get into the match. See if we can. We'll try out a match. I don't know if I'll have time to finish the entire draft, but let's see. All right, so if somebody wants who wants Mason on the bench? AN wants Mason on the bench. Okay, we can put Mason on the bench. That's fine. We'll put Karius on the reserves. Mason will be the backup keeper. All right, let's get our tactics done. I don't think I did any SBC today yet, Daniel. I'm interested in the right back Bender, but I don't know how he would fit my team. You think you can reach 17 and 13? You're 8 and 7 right now. I mean, anything's possible, Pyux. You're on pace for 16, so I mean, one more, step it up one more, you've got a chance at it, brother. But I mean, it's just as you progress, sometimes you get harder matches, sometimes you get easier matches. It's kind of hard to say. So we want 7 depth. We want balanced. Let's do 3 defensive width, 4 width here, 4 this. Instructions. Let's do that. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to just leave them on basic. I think I want them to get in behind. And here and here. I don't want them to come back on defense. I'm trying something new here where I ask that, and that, and that. Okay, I think that will work. You upgraded Gundogan to Werner. Yeah, I mean, the pace is the main thing, Pyux. Pace is still the #1 key in FIFA. All right, let me just check, make sure. Can I increase our Kim at all? I don't think I can. I think we're maxed out. Okay, that's fine. We will sub off Fernandinho. We can play Bruno. We'll make a sub, I guess, for Stones. Tempted, and wonder if I should bring on... I may bring on Marcus Llorente instead of Delaney. I don't know. We'll see. We'll test it out. Put Salah on cut inside. I'm not a big fan of cut inside, really. Team of the year won't be back in packs for until after team of the season, when they start doing those like best of any card back in packs. New in FIFA, there's a Bender and Bender End of an Era SBC, so you can get the center back Bender. I think that's Sven Bender, and then Lars Bender, I think is the right back, but I get them confused all the time. So it's both the right back Bender looks like he would be an epic center back. You know, play him as a center back in game. There's an 85x5 SBC pack, but it requires an 85 rated squad with a team of the week, so it's just very, very pricey. JGH, I cannot win on Football Guru anymore. At team of the season, and that is when it kind of gets magical again. There's going to be cards left and right, 94 rated. Look at that ping, 56 ping. I love it. Yes. Give me that good connection, FIFA. But team of the season time, you know, you're going to have 92 rated, 94 rated, 98 rated from all over. At first, they're going to be expensive, but as team of the season progresses, there's going to be 90, 94, 96 rated that are going to be like 30, 40, 50,000 coins on the market. And then once team of the season kind of runs out, then they'll have like team of the season SBCs. You can submit an 82 rated squad to get a 91 plus team of the season, so it's pretty good. The Bender was 284 sections, but one required a team of the week, and I know a lot of us are running low on team of the week, so I'm going to have to invest. Oh, I don't know why I do that. We're going to have to invest in team of the weeks whenever they come back down. Oh, what was that, Salah? I guess that 52 ping, the ping, I feel like 1,000,000% affects passing, because, you know, when you have that poor connection, you notice far more passes just going astray. Because that one from Salah just did not even go anywhere where I was even aiming it. Come on, Kane. Yeah, we need to do some more pro clubs for sure. We've had some fun with pro clubs in the past. We got on a kick of pro clubs here like I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so. We started playing again. We're having some fun with that. There we go. Allison with a nice save. Bruno struggling. No, we're falling behind early again. What was that? I don't know why our opponent quit on that one. I don't know if they were having poor connection as well. I don't know. It didn't make any sense, but I guess we're rolling the dice again. But that one was pretty poor, that like 50-some plus ping. I don't know if our opponent was experiencing that as well, but ridiculous to have that type of connection. All right, let's roll it again. Hopefully we can get a better connection. But it is, it may just be the time of day for me, because it seems like all week, it hasn't always been like that though, but it just seems like the last week or so, every time I'm playing on stream, it's just been the heaviest of connections. Now that one's better. That's showing 34, 36. A little bit better, hopefully. Do I play FIFA professionally? Not. See, now that is prime icons available in packs. That's what we were talking about. Now this is prime Ronaldinho, prime R9, prime Goretzka, prime Maldini, and our best. What was our best icon? Prime Ashley Cole. Like, that is a joke. That is a joke. Like I said, now that is exactly what you expect when you see prime icons available in packs. All right, so we're gonna bring on Alphonso. Let's bring on Llorente for the pace. Let's do this. I think that's what we want to do. Let me flip Bruno. Let me flip Sonny and Salah. I think that's what we want. I think that's what we want. Yeah, it's crazy in Mbabu. I've been talking about that in Mbabu because you had a streak the other day where you just could not be beaten. It seems like it's so random as far as like who gets the boost on a certain day. I don't know. It's really bizarre. Got Ronaldinho already running on me. Luckily, Shaldini was able to come back. I've heard a lot of people talking about how good Shaw is. That new... There we go. Who do I think is better? Messi. If you're talking about in FIFA, CR7 is much better. Real football, I've always said Messi, but I've come to appreciate CR7 a lot more over the years. I've started to appreciate CR7 more. But in FIFA, it's hands down, it's CR7. If you're not going to stop the ball, brother, I'm just going to walk it in and score. Best TV show ever. I'd have to say Seinfeld is probably the best. Or the first maybe 12 seasons of The Simpsons is absolute legendary. Trying to think what else. As far as like, you know, TV sitcom style shows. Good. I've apparently have been on the worst run. Every time I look, somebody's playing me and talking about how poorly I'm playing. So I must be having a bad run of form. Although in the arena, I feel like the arena sim on the Football Guru thing is better than the friendly sim for some reason. Seems like you don't see on the arena sim, there's like 9-0, 7-1. You know, you're up 3-0 and then you concede 5 goals in the second half type of sims. I've been doing more arena stuff than friendly stuff. Get on, Ronaldinho. Get on. There we go. Llorente fighting for his life there. That a boy. Justifying my decision to play Llorente at center back. Yeah, Office US is amazing. That's for sure. That's a show that I loved. Come on, get Kane. There we go. Harry Kane, if only he could have done that against... Don't even want to talk about it. Against Zagreb. Don't even want to talk about it. Come on, Harry Kane. Yeah, that I agree with you that the first year after Michael left, it was kind of boring, but then they kind of picked it back up. It felt like kind of got a little bit of a groove. I know the Simpsons. The Simpsons kind of makes me sad. Like I know you got. Oh my gosh, conceding a goal from the corner is the worst. But it's crazy. It kind of makes me sad how poor the Simpsons got, and it amazes me that it's still on the air. Honestly. But it's nice. We've been watching that, my family, when we eat lunch. We've been watching The Simpsons on Disney Plus for lunch. That's one of the biggest benefits to us of Disney Plus is that they have The Simpsons. Like, what on earth was that pass, Bruno? My goodness. Like, there was a clear angle to pass that through. Shaldini's showing up R9 like a boss. I guess Harry Kane doesn't have 4-star skills. I have seen just a little bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Whoa, what happened there? Do I think 2200 XP is possible for level 30? What do you mean you have to get 2200 more, Jack, or what are you saying? Yeah, exactly. Simpsons would take forever. But it's crazy. It was like around. I mean, people differ on what year it started going downhill, but for me, it was like right around season 12, somewhere in that neighborhood. Oh, 22,000. Okay, I was going to say I thought 2,200 seemed very reasonable. 22,000. I guess it depends. Get on that. Get on that. On my alternate account, one time, Jack, I did about 24,000 in a week, but I had to like do every single thing that was out there. I was having to like play squad battles and score with French left wings assisted from Italian center backs or whatever some of the crazy stuff they ask you to do is. So what I had to do, I just had to write it down on paper, factor in your daily rewards every day and then see, okay, well, this is how much I can get. That's really all you can do is factor it in to see if it would be worth it. Come on, El Matador. El Matador, what was that? I have streamed on Twitch before, but we get more love, more support over here, so we're YouTube fam, at least at the moment. Oh, you need Sessignon. Yeah, all you can really do, Jack, is just write down everything. You may have to do like all those objectives, like Pastore and Nevis and all of those things. I have not watched Peaky Blinders yet, Marls. I've seen it on Netflix. I've tried to convince my wife to watch it, but I have not been able to convince her to watch it yet. But it does look really interesting, and I've heard lots of good things about it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I had to do. I needed like 24,000 for Pulisic, and I basically got right at it. So I'll tell you another really good show. Just reminded me. Speaking of those types of shows, Sopranos was absolutely epic. My wife and I watched all seasons of that. All right, there we go. El Matador finally made up for it. I don't know if anybody does the 85 times 5 pack, Josh. I would say hold it until Friday. Hold it for future stars. I mean, I'm tempted to do it. I don't think it's a good deal, but I feel like if I don't do it, I may regret it. But I wish it was around until we could see what the FUT birthday squad is. If there was another FUT birthday Mbappe and another FUT birthday St. Maximin and, a couple things. El Matador, you are terrible. I wish in draft you could pick. That would make it more interesting. In draft, if you win, you should be able to take one player from the team you beat. So we could take Prime R9, and we would leave El Matador on the bus with his Mexican manager we took for him. Yeah, Sopranos is absolute epic. Really, really good show. I mean, has its highs and lows, like pretty much any series that goes that long. Also, Game of Thrones. You start thinking about some of these shows. I love Game of Thrones, except that the last season of Game of Thrones was a huge letdown. So I pretty much try to forget the last season of Game of Thrones. But up to that point, El Matador, you suck, brother. Oh, we got Blue Eyed Girl. You want to see Frankenstein on Netflix? Blue Eyed Girl. Does that look good? I think is that the Frankenstein Chronicles? Is that what it is? That's got I love Sean Bean. He's one of my favorite actors. One of my favorite movies when at one point in time I've always loved Bond movies, and Sean Bean was in one of my favorite Bonds, which is GoldenEye, and I've liked him ever since then. All right, see if El Matador, are you on or off? Can you even score? Oh, so trying to see if he'd score. Yeah, Sean Bean plays 006 in GoldenEye. And also he was in another one of my favorite movies, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, exactly. There you go, JGH. There you go. I thought you were asking. JGH knows it. JGH knows it. We've given up 2 goals from corners. Why are we sucking at corners? And I'll have to think about that one a second. I'm still trying to make sure we don't mess this one up. Hey, Mukesh, how you doing, brother? Oh, that's awesome, Payux. Like I said, I've probably seen every episode of the first 12 seasons at least 10 times. After that, I've seen a few once, a few twice, but it just does not have the same appeal for me after that. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll try to look at it in just a second, Mukesh. Trying to make sure we don't blow this draft match after we had a 4-1 win, or 4-1 victory. Blue-Eyed Girl going after JGH now. Blue-Eyed Girl and JGH have one of the biggest rivalries here. Also, I guess I've got him confused. El Matador, he must have 4-star skill moves and I think 3-star weak foot. I think that Harry Kane is 4-star weak foot but 3-star skill moves. I'll have to double check that. Maybe what we need to do is just take Luis Hernandez off from the beginning and bring CR7 on. Maybe would be smart. You're not able to get level Elite 1. Are you talking in drafts? I mean, are you talking in squad battles? Are you talking in weekend league? What are you talking about, Mukesh? Good one, JGH. 9 and 7, not bad, Payux. Not bad, brother. TMI for Blue-Eyed Girl, JGH. Oh, Mohamed Salah. Talking about squad battles. Okay. Basically, Mukesh, if you want to get Elite 1 on squad battles, you're going to have to play it on, I would say, mostly on Legendary difficulty. And if you can get... The main thing to consider on those is you need to score 5 goals to max out your goal bonus. And then there's bonuses on top of that if you can keep a clean sheet, if you can have 10 shots. I think there's also one for possession. We haven't really went for anything. We went for top 200 squad battles the first week of the year, but other than that, I just can't bring myself to play squad battles that much. But basically, you're looking at getting 5 goals a match and trying to keep as many clean sheets as possible. Yes, skill level still makes the biggest difference, that's for sure. I mean, players make a difference in equally balanced matches. But, I mean, I can play players that are lower skill rating than me. They could have the best team on the game, and I'm still, most of the time, going to beat them. Very nice, Jack. Did you add it up, though, Jack? Because I think it's like 4,000. We should have given up another goal from a corner. Oh, yeah, Breaking Bad is another great one. South Park is great. All right, blow the whistle, ref. A show my wife and I really liked was The Queen's Gambit. That was a really good show. Although the only thing we don't like about those is that, you know, you watch those like 6 or 8 episodes or whatever it is, and then it's like it's done, and then you got to find something else to watch. But The Queen's Gambit was a really, really good show. So we got goals from all of our front 4 attackers. Yeah, higher rated teams are going to be difficult to beat with the clean sheet, but if you give up the clean sheet, it's only like minus 75. The main thing is scoring the 5 goals, Mukesh. And I believe I have a video on the channel about beating Legendary difficulty, but if you beat Legendary difficulty scoring 5 goals, you'll generally get around 2,400 to 2,500 points. So You know, just try to do that. The 5 goals is the main key. Brighton and Newcastle have kicked off now. Hey, Golden, how you doing, brother? Very nice, Golden. Let's see, is there anything I can do? I don't think I can. I was going to see if I could bring CR7, if I could start CR7 linked with Bruno. If I flip this, yeah, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I don't like that. You can't even get in weekend league, never mind squad battles, Marls. I feel you, brother. All right, another one that got several prime options. Not quite as good as the last guy, but they did get Makalele. They got the same El Matador we got. They got prime Yashin. Yeah, you could play him on. He could play on 8 Chem for sure, Reginald, if you can't get him any higher. Exactly, Payax. Make sure to like the stream. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding-dong bell, people. Let's see if we can get this draft win. I don't know if we may just wrap it up after this draft. Maybe we'll finish this draft tomorrow, depending on how Weekend League is playing, or maybe we'll do that on one of our early week streams. Assuming we win, we got to win first. You know what? I didn't even really notice Ashley Cole in the match. I don't really remember calling Ashley Cole's name at all. All right, let's make our changes. Switch Bruno and Davies. I'm really tempted to take off. I'm going to give Luis Hernandez another chance. But at any... I'll either bring on Anthony... Let me double check. Okay. Yeah, Kane, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Hernandez is different. Okay, so Hernandez... I thought for some reason Hernandez was 3-star skill moves too. I feel like next season, I don't know. Davies hasn't had quite as epic of a year as he did last year. No, Payax, I knew Toxic Pete was toxic because he was playing with lone players. That's what Toxic Pete is all about, playing with lone players. That was a joke. At least we know my opponent's Luis Hernandez can't score either. But we deflected the pass right into our opponent. I forgot to switch Sonny and Salah. Sonny, my goodness. Blue-eyed girl has a crush on Pete. Oh my goodness. Who doesn't have a crush on Pete though? I mean, come on. Come on. You're not in grade school anymore. Okay, that's good, blue-eyed girl. Alright, I think that's what we want to do. Man, I'm so tempted to take El Matador off. We'll keep playing him. We'll give him a chance. Blue-eyed girl's a guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think blue-eyed girl has been a girl half the time, a guy half the time. Hard to say. Come on, Sonny. Run, Sonny. Run, Sonny! Sonny, my Spurs boys just cannot score. The FIFA is real life. FIFA is real life. My Spurs boys cannot score. Oh my goodness, Pogba. This, FIFA is real life. Pogba just created something from the worst angle possible. Don't like facial hair, blue-eyed girl. Who doesn't like... Oh, the girls like facial hair, girl. Trust me, my wife. Down 1-0 early. Gotta make her come back. Trans, okay, getting into some deep stuff now, blue-eyed girl. Shave my beard. I don't know. I've had my beard for ages in Mbabu. The beard is life. Now, what I do need to do is cut my hair. I think I've got the longest hair I've ever had in my life. I've got a late pandemic do. Harry Kane. Oh no, come on. Shave my head if someone donated £100 or dollars. Okay. That could be crazy. Too much of a push dribble, Luis Hernandez. I'm getting sick of Luis Hernandez. All right, take care, Shadow. Ooh, blue-eyed girl going with the age shaming now. Oh, Kane was off. All right, let's get a goal. We've starting to get some opportunities, but we're not getting it in the back of the net. Getting some of the weakest shots, too. I did not do Cavani. I didn't think he was worth it. I'm cautious. There's not many player SBCs I do. It's got to be a really strong player. Like Dybala, Rooney. El Matador, I told you. Legend of the game, Luis Hernandez. You use Rule Breakers Kane on draft and he was a truck. That's what I've tried to tell you about some of your players, Payux. Now, I've had Kane before, and he hasn't been bad as an out-and-out striker, but definitely not going to have the agility of some of the other cards that you maybe like or would like. I forget how good that Llorente card is. He was one of my favorite cards. I've used him a lot in managerial masterpiece stuff too. Really, really good card. That's his 84 there. That's playing pretty well. Told you guys, El Matador, the best prime icon in the game. Adama, yeah, Adama was a good one. Marquinhos was a good one. I'll see what Josh said. In Scotland, an Indian takeaway are using drones. Yeah, we've had some of that over here, Josh. It's really pretty crazy. We haven't ordered with it yet, but we've seen them doing some of that stuff over here. That is really crazy. What is probably going to be the future of food delivery. Yeah, you're not. That would be my problem with Cavani is that he's just never. I've had like his team of the season version in previous FIFAs. Just his body model in game. He's just a little too big. You know, he'd be good like kind of a Luis Suarez, you know, pure striker type of card, but just not going to be that great. All right, let's see if we can hold on to this victory. Come on, Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Oh, let's find El Matador, the best prime icon in the world. Everybody sell everything. Go buy prime Luis Hernandez. I told you from the beginning. Unstoppable in game. Yeah, we'll have get El Matador for CR7 for sure. I don't know. I would not mind. I'm still thinking about it. It would be fun to have a full Icon 11. At the end of the year last year, we had a full Icon team that we were playing with. Or that, you know, we did a full few things with. I wouldn't mind having something like that. I wish that was one of the most fun things. I've talked about this numerous times. In FIFA 18, there were daily knockout tournaments. And it was actually also to qualify for Weekend League in FIFA 17, FIFA 18, you had to win a daily knockout tournament or you had to make it to Division 1. And so it actually felt like you were accomplishing something. It actually felt like a Champions League at that time. Now it's just, you know, you could be Division 35 and just accumulate enough points overall. But, you know, you felt like that. But what I loved about the daily knockout tournaments was that you could compete, have something online competitive. But, you know, you could take like a backup team. You could take like a full silver team if you wanted to try something. You could take a full Spurs team, you know, but then you're not messing up your entire weekend league while trying to compete with something. Because, you know, I'd love to take a full Stevenage team out there, but if I played, you know, I did that last year. I played a weekend league with a full Stevenage team, and it was just, takes everything out of you to try to play a weekend league match like that. But that was one of the most fun things to do in FIFA 17, 18, were the daily knockout tournaments. All right, we've got our man doing full-on constant pressure. At the very least, we can try to run out his stamina, make him run around a little bit. See, oh, come on, Harry Kane. I'm about ready to let Harry Kane go. We're going to ship Harry Kane on loan to Zagreb for Orsic. That is one thing, you guys, across the pond in Europe, you don't really get those trade deals like we get in the States. Like, you know, in the States, you can have, you know, this wasn't a trade deal, but just a name you guys probably know, you know, you could have Tom Brady traded from the Patriots to the Buccaneers. Now, he wasn't traded. That was a free agent deal is what we have over here. But, you know, it would be crazy, you know, they make a deal. You know, they have the loan signings and all that, but you can do it while they're still, like, under contract and all that type of stuff. But you could trade Messi for Mahrez and De Bruyne or something like that. Oh my goodness, I was looking at something else to give up a goal. Yeah, you could do both benders. I feel like the center back bender is not as meta as the right back bender. We got to be cautious. Feels like this match we've got a 6-goal lead, but we really don't. All right, get on side, Harry Kane. Harry Kane, you suck. You're horrible, Harry Kane. All right, Harry Kane. 1v1 on the keeper from 1,000 yards away. Can you score? Can you score? Harry Kane can score. If you give Harry Kane a 200-yard head start on the keeper, 1v1, he will score. He will score. All right. Oh, thought he was going to get another head start. Oh, El Matador. A butt transplant. That's pretty good, Blue-Eyed Girl. Oh, awesome, Dark Palm. Thank you so much, brother. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Oh my goodness, what a block. Alright, can our other Spurs player score 1v1? No, Davies is going to outrun even on El Matador with 7. We got to wear our Spurs clothes today, Dark Palm. We're mourning. We're mourning in Spursville. I'm mainly, to be honest with you, I'm more of a Mourinho supporter than a Spurs supporter. Let's try that Sonny and Kane connection. Oh, that is epic. Look, just like against Zagreb. Oh, oh. Yeah, the moments one could be fun. Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh, come on, Shaldini. Don't let Makalele break you down. Come on, Shaldini. Get on. Oh, there we go. Marcus Llorente has been awesome, although that would have been horrible if we were only up 1 goal and conceded that late. That would have been horrible. Yeah, Llorente has been I've liked his card. I forget how much I like him, and then you play with him, and it seems like he does. He's just one of those do-everything cards, play everywhere. Like, we've got him at center back right now, but he could play pretty much everything. An Arsenal supporter, I hear you, Dark Palm. You just got to remember, I'm from the States, so I didn't really grow up with any team. I also respect Arsenal. And Mbabu got mad at me one day. I've got an Arsenal top as well, and I had the Arsenal top with my Spurs scarf, so it happens. But I just respect good football is basically what it is. We got another win. We're advancing in the draft. We'll probably wrap this up. I don't know if we'll do this tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we'll wrap up the draft at some point from there. Oh, you live in New York. I just picked wrong. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Well, you got to remember, I'm a Mourinho supporter, so I drop it I change at the drop of a hat. I'm a big Ibra supporter, so I support Milan a lot right now, and a big Mourinho supporter. So if Spurs let go of Mourinho, I would just drop it at the top, move on in any second. Let's see. You really wish you could play on 30 to 60 ping, Reginald? Yeah, I mean, I usually get like 32 to 40 ping. Sometimes I'm getting 50, 60 ping. But then you see people playing like in Europe getting like 12, 15 ping. And I'm just like, gosh, how can you get that? And I do I've got really strong internet. Obviously, we're streaming now and playing. You know, I've got really fast connection. Like when I download updates, it's blazing. I mean, are you outside? You must be outside of one of the zones. We've got someone that's here a lot, Danilo, who plays in South America, who gets a similar ping. So I mean, it's got to be frustrating. I know that is, brother. And it's frustrating for us too, where you guys aren't accommodated when we play people on the lower ping. It kind of messes it up. I do have a Man U top, Marls. I was huge. That was my heaven when Mourinho and Ibra were at Manchester United. That's one of my favorite footballing years of all time. Until Ibra got hurt, I mean that was just crazy. You're getting 20 to 30 ping. That's awesome, Pyoxy. I mean, we'll see people in Europe, like I'll watch them play on like 12, 15 ping. Absolutely insane. Probably can't play right now, Josh, but maybe we could get that in soon, brother. Try to get a rematch on all of that stuff. Play again sometime. But anyways, boys, this is going to wrap it up for now. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description. Let's see. We haven't had a Whopper button today. Let's do a Whopper button.
Where's the Whopper button?
Get a Whopper button before we go. Let's get one Toxic Pete moment before we go.
Oh my God! What is wrong with this game?
Get a little Toxic P. But anyway, boys, thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. We've got, is that Karandi going crazy? But anyways, boys, thanks so much for hanging out. Let me find my end stream button. Have our awkward silence while I look for my end stream button. Here we go, boys. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.